provisional licenses for bike taxi services in Mumbai have come in. What would this actually mean? Because our understanding was that Rapido was already operational in terms of the bike taxi services. There was, I think, a halt for some time, and now the provisional licensing is in.
Yeah. So first of all, we would like to sincerely thank the government of Maharashtra for prioritizing bike taxi policy as a part of their 100-day agenda and actually speed tracking the regulatory framework for bike taxis. As we are all aware, the clarification or the ambiguity around bike taxi provisions for states has been clarified recently by the MORTH guidelines, and states are taking steps proactively to encourage innovation and enable job creation. So we express our sincere gratitude as well to Honorable Chief Minister Shri Devendra Fadnavis and Honorable Transport Minister to Shri Pratap Sarnaik ji.
Okay.
So and yeah,
Yeah, go
and
on.
yeah, and we believe this is definitely a significant milestone in boosting the ride-sharing ecosystem, and not just this, the ride-sharing ecosystem, the mobility ecosystem. Because definitely for a city like Mumbai or multiple other cities in Maharashtra, where the economic activity and the population activity is very vibrant, and there are multiple modes of transport, we do believe that bike taxi is going to act like a great first mile and last mile enabler, complementing the public transport infrastructure, whether it be the best, whether it be the local trains or the metro.
So the fares, Pavan, if you think about it, are significantly lower than the minimum fare of black and yellow taxis. That's the Kali Pilis in Mumbai, the auto rickshaws in Mumbai. Your thoughts, how will this model actually work then?
Yeah, so if you see not just in India, where Rapido is operating in almost all the states, but as well as globally, where there are multiple other bike taxi companies, bike taxi has been proven to be the most efficient first mile and last mile transportation. So you might not entirely expect a person to go from one end of Mumbai to another end of Mumbai using a bike taxi, but you will see them going from their pickup from their home to the metro station, from their home to the local, right? Or once they get down a metro station or a local, then from there to their final destination. Now, when we are talking about complementing public transportation, we are looking for an affordable mode of transport. And we believe that the fares are in line with that which is affordable to the public.
Okay. And if you have to talk about the Maharashtra Act, which is the Maharashtra Bike Taxi Rules 2025 that have come in, are there any terms and conditions involved? And if so, what are they? And the impact that we could see?
I think overall, I can comment that the policy is the right balance of safety, innovation, and compliance. And we do believe that as Maharashtra as a state takes this policy, the other states that are currently under the process of framing policy, this is going to act like a good example of a regulatory framework for bike taxi. So we do believe it's a great step towards innovation.
Okay, a great step towards innovation. From a business model perspective, does this have an impact overall from a top line and a margins perspective as well? Because fares are lower as compared to the other modes of transport, if you have to talk about the Kali Pilis and the rickshaws. And from a contribution perspective to your overall portfolio, how would this stack up?
Definitely, I think Rapido has started its journey 10 years ago, starting the first bike taxi in the nation, and definitely a state like Maharashtra opening up for bike taxi, it is definitely going to increase both our daily number of rides, but most importantly, what we are very uh, excited about is the amount of job creation that's going to happen on the basis of bike taxi. We believe that for the Maharashtra youth, almost around 5 lakh jobs are going to be created in the next few years. And that is something that is very exciting for us.
So, Pavan, what is the kind of penetration that you're looking at? What is the fleet size going to look like from here on that the provisional licenses have come in?
Oh, definitely. I think while the state has been very proactive and prominent in coming up with the policy very fast, we are definitely absorbing the changes and trying to make up the plan. So it's a bit early to comment on that, but we'll let you know once we
Yeah,
are.
but any ballpark numbers that you have in mind?
So, like I said, we do believe that this opportunity is going to create around 5 lakh jobs in multiple cities. And I'm not talking only about Mumbai. I'm talking about 17 other cities, including Nashik, Aurangabad, Nagpur, and a bunch of Pune, a bunch of these cities all put together. We do believe the potential of job creation is going to be around 500,000, 5 lakh jobs.
Wow, that's a big number coming in there. Now,
Yeah.
if you have to look at, the regulatory discussions that are happening in other states as well, where bike taxis are currently operating without a formal license. Do you think this move in Maharashtra will influence these regulatory discussions?
See, like I've just mentioned, Marth has clarified the provision for bike taxis for all the states. And where Rapido, we as an organization, we are operational in all the places where the licenses are available and where the regulatory framework is under process. We have applied for licenses, and definitely a move like this by a key state like Maharashtra coming up with the policy, it is going to definitely expedite or encourage our constructive collaboration with different state governments.
Right. Thank you so much, Pavan, for joining us on the show at NDTV Profit. Always a pleasure to speak to you.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a great day.